What's happening, people? We're here in a very, very cold Manchester at the moment. We're still here. Wrapping up, this is the player ratings. I'm here with Saeed and Miles. Disappointing. How you doing, man? Let's jump straight into it, man. David De Gea.
David De Gea, yeah, didn't have much to do apart from the 2 goals, and there was not much he could have done about them. So I'd give him a 6.
Yeah, I agree with that. Kept us in the game, I reckon. There's a couple of good saves at the end. I'll give him 6 as well.
Yeah, 6. Okay. Ashley Young side.
Bro, not good enough, bro. Tonight wasn't good enough. That was that. You know what I mean? You want elite players, yeah. We need elite players, bro. For me, I'm giving it average 3, bro. That was absolutely shocking tonight. Where was it? Where was the balls? There was no crosses in 50 crosses, and none of them went in. So that tells you a lot. Yeah. So I'm gonna give him average 3.
And he's just got an extension. Happy.
Yo, listen, bro. I'm still recovering about Jones, bro.
Yeah.
So for me, man, shocking tonight.
3, do you think that's harsh or do you think that's justified?
It's not harsh. Like it's between a 3 and a 4, really. Like I don't think it's harsh. Some people say 3, some people say 4. I'll go with what you go, bro.
Yeah.
Like 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. Victor Lindelof.
Lindelof. Yeah, I mean, he was all right today. I give him a 5. Not really good, not really bad. 5, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to slightly disagree on that. I'm going to give him a 6. I thought he was commanding tonight. You know what I mean? Led the line. You know what I mean? I feel like I want him to play at midfield because the way he compliments everyone and the drive and he's good on the feet and the ball. For me, I give him a 6, man. Tonight, he's showing, man. He's rising up there, maturing with age.
So that one goes to you guys at home. Should Victor Lindelof get a 6 because you don't feel he was at fault for the goals and he had a game, or do you agree with Miles and he kind of just wasn't great but he wasn't awful? Let us know what you guys think about that. Eric Bailly.
Eric Bailly, yeah, I'd give it the same mark as I gave to Lindelof, a 5. They did well, but I mean we conceded 2 goals, didn't we? So yeah,
fair enough. Okay,
I agree with that. Out of the 2, I think Bailly had a more shaky game. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes he wasn't positionally in the position, so I give him a 5 as well.
Yeah. Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw was poor. From where I was sat, like there was so many balls he could have dinked over to Martial, and he just didn't. He just looked. I don't know what was wrong. He looked scared. He looked scared today. I would have given him a 4. Yeah. A generous 4 for me, but a 4.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't disagree with that, man. Yeah. If you want to win titles, Shaw can't be the team. If you want top 4 and you're happy with that, then that's okay. But for me, Shaw's not good enough, man. I'm telling you right now, people are hating on me, get me for this, yeah. But for me, Shaw's not good enough. I agree with my
strong words there. Very, very strong words. Paul Pogba.
You know what, man? Marquinhos did a mad job on him, bro. He absolutely stifled him at the game. There was no zones. He wasn't free. You know what I mean? He wasn't free to roam around. There's a couple of instances where he tried to move off of them, but there was no chemistry. The front three weren't fluid. For me, I'm gonna give him a 6, man. Wasn't done today. Stifled by man.
I would give him a 6. I kind of always, you always start with on a 5. I kind of always start Pogba on a 6, only because he has to take control of the midfield every game, and whether he succeeds in doing that or not, it is his role to take control of the midfield. Okay, he was stifled, but yeah, a 6 is fair because it's his job to take control, and he did it with professionalism, and unfortunately, he was sent off. 6.
Yeah. Okay. Justified comments there. Ander Herrera.
Ander Herrera was decent. Does what he always does. Didn't really notice him that much. Only in the latter stages of the game. I give him a 6. That might be generous, but I give him a 6. Yeah.
Okay. 6.
I can't go wrong with that. But for me, man, I'm looking at Verratti, man. I'm thinking Herrera, Verratti, man. That's the levels, man. You got me. We're Man United Football Club. We can't be just having guys that are just going to be sideman football, yeah, and just basically break up the play. You need to have more about you, man. If you want to be up there, I could keep saying.
We've been singing Herrera's praises like recently. Or you just saying that just applies to the Premier League, it's average teams?
That's what I'm saying. Premier League, and this is where I'm thinking elite level, bro. Okay. This is elite level, man. I think you just got to have more about you. Like elite level, you got to have more about you than just play side. There's a reason why he's not in the Spain squad. You know what I mean? There's more players out there that do the simple things. For me, I'm going to give him a 6, like you said, man. All right game, you know what I mean? Wasn't I didn't see him.
The man you match?
Bro, Verratti, man, he sent him round back to Serbia, bro, man. Serious, man. My man was getting square goals round. Verratti was just telling me, yo, come down here. Yeah. Listen, I'll toy you around. Against the little fellas and that, he can't do anything. You know what I mean? Because he hasn't got the pace. He did well to hold up the ball on that, but I'm gonna give him a 5, bro.
Yeah. Do you disagree with that?
Just a little bit. I agree with everything you said, but he was not at fault for the goal. But when you look back at the first goal, Kimpembe's goal, he could have thrown himself in the way a bit more and just done it. But he just looked a bit like half effort. And for that reason only, I drop it to a 4. This isn't me going and saying, oh, I'm criticising the players. I'm just saying I just think your performance wasn't that great tonight against a good PSG side.
If we're looking at the front three, Anthony Martial obviously off at half time, but
Yeah, not much you can say. I mean, Shaw just needed to give him, the ball and let him do what he can do. He had some glimpses of running at players, but then in the end he came off. So you can't really give more than a 5, can you?
Yeah, man, sure, man. I don't know what it's the communication between him and him, man. Just pass the ball forward. He wasn't getting the ball forward enough, and for me, he couldn't beat. He could easily beat that guy, but today I don't know what it was, man. It just wasn't there, was he? I don't know if the Fulham game got a bit gassed in that, but sometimes I feel like
it's even before the injury. Like he just, I agree with you, he just didn't look like he was there.
At Old Trafford, he's not found that same form as he found away from home. I don't know what it is, but for me, I love him, but the same inconsistency. He needs to build up his consistencies. If he wants to get there to the top level, then you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I'll give him a 5.
Jesse Lingard, again, had to come off injured.
I'll give him a 6, because he was the only person pressing, hurrying. You know what I mean? Yes, the final ball when he tried to get to Martial wasn't off, but I felt like he was the one trying to get in between the lines, trying to link up with Rashford. Rashford looked lost up there, man. Yeah. But for me, he's the only key player. I know he doesn't go stay out wide, but I'm gonna give him a 6, man, because I felt like he did a well job for the goal.
I agree with everything you say. The only reason I feel like I'd have to drop it to a 5 is literally only because he had to come off. I feel like if he
wasn't on long enough.
Yeah. I just feel like he wasn't. He did everything you said very well, but I just feel like it's a shame he wasn't on long enough. And for me, it's just like you had.
So that'll get put to you guys. Does he deserve the 6 because of the time that he was on the pitch? It was the most impact out of a bad situation from us going forward, or do you agree with Miles in terms of he didn't spend long enough on the pitch? Marcus Rashford, that brings us to.
Marcus Rashford is a 5 for me. He wasn't given a lot of service, but when he did have the ball, didn't create much. Not to criticise his performance or any of the players' performances at all. We were outplayed by a good PSG side, and unfortunately he was outplayed as well. They defended well and stuff, so he's a 5.
Yeah, man, I agree with the 5, but I'm just talking about Rashford. If you want to get up to the next level again, Rashford can he bring that to the next level? For me, you need to get a world-proven striker, man. I mean, you look at Sergio Aguero still doing that at age of 30, man. For me, you got to get a proven goal scorer. Rashford can do it in the Premier League. It's easy to do it in the Premier League, but at elite level, Thiago Silva, bro, 35, bro, still bossing the game. Kimpembe today, he's going to be world class again. For me, I would have given him a 5, but he looked lost out there. No service at all. Feeding off scraps today, bro.
Okay, so 5 it is. Let's talk about the substitutes very quickly as we finish off. Juan Mata was on at half time.
I felt like he brought a positive impact on the game for me. He looks like he's got no pace on the right, but he's always finding the ball. He's always trying to move forward. I'm going to give him I'm going to give him a solid 6. Even though he didn't create much, and you know what I mean, but I felt like the positivity in the game he brought deserves a 6.
Okay.
I'll agree with that only because of the rating I feel like Sanchez should get. So yeah.
You're saving that one. We know where this conversation's going. Alexis Sanchez.
No, you know what? A lot of people in the crowd were very frustrated with him. I don't think his performance was as bad as some people are making out. Okay, he didn't do a lot of great stuff, and he likes to cut in and do all this kind of stuff. But there wasn't enough time for him to make an impact or do anything significantly bad, which is what I would give him a 5. People might disagree though.
Oh, I thought he was going to go lower than that.
No, because we're giving Mata a 6, right?
So you're saying you don't think he was that much worse?
Yeah, I think he just came on box standard.
Do you think it's more because he hasn't performed and people are just generically annoyed with him?
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's what it really is.
The guys behind me,
he's getting killed in the stands.
Yeah.
He might be the new Lukaku.
Yeah.
Where do you stand on Alexis' performance tonight?
If the game was based on cutting in, bro, my man would get a 10. Bro, this guy just cuts in for days, bro, man. Cutting. And yes, his pace is gone. But just try, you know what I mean, link-up play. He's always hogging the ball for me as well. Like, there's no link-up play. He doesn't look up to Rashford. For me, man, I don't know, but I feel like giving him a 4 because it was just toothless, man. You expect, man, Sanchez, man. Okay. Come on.
So we've got a 4 and a 5 here. Again, it goes to you guys. Romelu Lukaku.
what did he do, man? You know what I mean? I don't even think he won a ball head on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just there, man.
Yeah.
Just there. That's it.
What
Just
would you
there.
give him for being just there?
Just a 5, man. So standard 5, bro. Get me? Just there, bro. That's all he's done.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
5.
Nice and easy there. And to finish off, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, man, what rating would you give him?
I give him you know what, man? Wholeheartedly, man. I give him a 7, man. You know what? For the impetus and the attacking philosophy to stick by what he believes in. For me, you get me. We can only look at what happened in Seville.
And he did pick the team that we wanted to see as well. He went with it.
He wanted to go
and rested these guys ready for this game.
Exactly, bro. You
It
know,
wasn't his fault. They just didn't.
exactly. I mean, just tonight was just a step up. He said it after the game. You know what I mean?
Did he?
We're gonna. You need to climb up there to get where you want to be. You need to climb up there.
Yeah.
And for me, man, he'll learn from this. You know what I mean? People say, "Oh, he should get the job now." Nah, man, you gotta learn from these kind of things. And hopefully, man, you get me. I give him a 7, man. You get me?
Yeah.
Positive.
Yeah, how could you not give him a 7? He puts out the team sheet we all want to see. You know, you and I were excited when we saw the team sheet. And he plays the football we want to play. We were just beaten by a better PSG side, which is why I'm annoyed. You know, it looks like we're going to be knocked out of the Champions League, but we were beaten by a better PSG side. It's like, what can you really say? Do you know what I'm saying? Next season, you know, you rebuild, whatever, and then you go again. But hey, we were beaten by a better PSG side.
Guys, that sums up the player ratings. Not too much disagreements there on a very disappointing night at Old Trafford. It does look like we probably will go out the Champions League. But you never know, funnier things have happened in football. Let us know if you agree or disagree with these guys here. That's what the player ratings is all about. Peace.